we've got some of the brand ambassadors from and brand managers from Seedlip. So Seedlip is the world's first distilled non-alcoholic spirit, which really solves the problem of what to drink when you don't want to drink. So we have Rish and Erica here who are going to take you through how to make some very simple at-home cocktails. So enjoy.
And just remember, we've got the Facebook competition going, so we want you to share your favourite mocktail, which it looks like there's 22 people already have. So
cocktail hour started
you're keen
early.
to get going. So over to Seedlip. Thank you.
So, right, okay.
Are we live?
And to Seedlip, Erica, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting, but we'd love to see what you guys have got to show us.
Thank you very much for having us today. So I work for Seedlip as the comms manager here. And today we're going to talk to you about Seedlip, which is the world's first distilled non-alcoholic spirits range. Not only that, we're going to show you guys one really simple way to drink Seedlip at home, and then one a little bit more complex, but still like 3 ingredients to make it at home. And I have Rish here, who heads up our sales team and has also done ambassador work for us all over the world. That is going to talk to us a little bit about Seedlip, what it's made, how you drink it, why you drink it. And then if we haven't answered all your questions by then, make sure that you do go down to the Q&A button there and pop some questions into the chat, and then we'll get to them at the end of our session. So firstly, Rish, can you talk to us a little bit, so Seedlip is a distilled non-alcoholic spirit. What does that mean?
So, yeah, Seedlip is the world's first ever distilled non-alcoholic spirit. What we've done is we've taken some natural botanicals and we soak them in a little bit of alcohol so all that flavour comes out, and then we distill it. So we, like you would any other white spirit, we run it through a still, a copper pot still, so all the impurities come out. So there's no alcohol, no fats, no sugar, no salt, no protein, nothing. But all you've got is those delicious flavoured botanicals.
And it's such an unusual concept. Can you tell us a little bit about how it came to be, the name, who created it?
So the idea was, it came up by a guy called Ben Branson. He owns a farm in Lincolnshire. And the idea, the inspiration for Seedlip Garden actually came from his garden. But the first one that he created was Seedlip Spice because of the flavour profile. There you go. So that's the fox from his farm. And you've got a hare and a squirrel, all animals representing the farm that he grew up on. And he stopped drinking and just felt like there weren't enough adult alternatives. So that's where he came up. He came up with a method from the monks. There's a book called The Art of Distillation, written in 1651, and the method of distillation was in there, and that's how he came up with the idea and the whole method for creating Seedlip.
Yeah, amazing. And it's so true. I don't know if anyone out there chooses not to drink on occasion, but up until recently, you got soda water, soft drink, juice.
Yeah, and I think, people that don't drink, pregnant women, I think, are a really good example of people that aren't drinking. So you're literally growing a child inside you, and you're being treated like a child, So why aren't we being treated like adults if we're not drinking alcohol? And also, health and well-being, our time is so much more valuable to us. And statistics are showing that people are, more conscious about how often they're drinking and also what they're drinking. So in the world of alcohol, a really good example would be something like gin. People are excited about trying new gins, and it's all about trying, we're not so price sensitive. So in the world of non-alcoholic, if you're not drinking, the same applies. We want something a bit more premium, a bit more grown up, something with some theatre, the look, the taste, the feel, all of it needs to be there. So Seedlip's the tool that allows people that aren't drinking to be treated like grown-ups.
Yeah, and I suppose it's always hard to communicate the taste over the internet. But in terms of the distilled botanicals, each of the expressions have its own unique flavour profile. Rish, would you be able to talk us through what's in spice and sort of the types of smells and tastes?
Absolutely. So Spice 94, spice stands for Jamaican allspice. The Jamaican allspice berry has those cloves, cinnamon, nutmeg, and then you've got green cardamom in here as well. So that's the aromatic spice flavour profile. Then you've got 2 types of wood, which gives it depth, and then you've got grapefruit peel and lemon peel, just to give it those top citrus notes.
And then we have Garden 108. So guys, here the label actually gives you clues to what's included inside.
So if you hold it there, Erica, on the bottom, you'll see rosemary and thyme. The backbone of the hair from the farm is made of hay. The face of the hair is hops. The eye just below the eye is spearmint. And then the ears are sugar snap peas. And Ben Branson's farm, the founder of this brand, he grew up on a sugar snap pea farm. So this is a testament to Ben Branson's family.
And then the last one, and this is the most recent one that we launched a year ago or so, is Grove 42.
So Grove 42 Grove stands for an orange grove, and 1542 was the first year that they used the fruit orange to describe the colour orange. So in here you've got 3 types of orange. You've got lemon peel, lemongrass, and the face of the squirrel is made of ginger.
Yeah, and so this one is definitely for all you citrus lovers out there. It has a really vibrant citrusy taste. Where can you find Seedlip if you were going to buy it in a store?
So Seedlip will be available in all the major retailers now. So your best bet's going to be Dan Murphy's, David Jones, BWS, Liquorland, Vintage Cellars, or First Choice, but also your really cool boutique independent retail stores as well. And then when you're going out, you're celebrating now that we're allowed out again, which is great. Your high-end restaurants, your high-end bars, but now the more your common, more generic bars and pubs will also start having Seedlip as an option, because they're starting to realise that non-alcoholic is an important. People that aren't drinking are just as important as people that are drinking.
Amazing. And you can definitely drink Seedlip. The good thing is it's non-alcoholic, so you can drink it any time of day. You don't have to worry about if you're driving to an event. And there's lots of ways that you can pair it with food. It's definitely taking that bar and restaurant scene a little bit by storm as well.
Yeah, we actually sponsor the world's 50 best bars and 50 best restaurants. So it is exactly that. 50 of the best bars and restaurants in the world are using Seedlip because it pairs so well for food. And what's really important for us is flavour. You know, it's important for everyone. And for everyone sitting at home, you won't eat something just to get full. You'll eat something you like the taste of, and you will get full.
Yeah.
And we were just saying you probably eat more.
I'm eating a little bit over COVID. So what we thought we'd do is show you guys what we call our signature serve, which is a really simple, easy way to drink Seedlip at home. And then after that, we'll show you how to make a spiced toddy. So Rich is just going to grab some of the ingredients. While he does that, I just wanted to let you guys know that we have a local Instagram page, which is Seedlip_AUS_NZ. And why that's really good is we have a lot of recipes. Sorry, that's the ice being chopped. We have a lot of local recipes that you guys can access that are all very seasonal. But we'll get started now and we'll show you how to make some Seedlip. So Rish, I thought we could maybe start. I've seen a lot of people saying that they love the citrus. So why don't we start with Grove 42? The easiest way for us to drink Seedlip, like we said, our signature serve, is over ice with tonic. And what I thought we could do is explain to you guys why tonic and how to garnish to make the drink and all of its flavours and ingredients get unlocked.
Great. So should we start with Grove?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to measure out between 30 and 60 ml. So we at Seedlip, we usually like to do a 50 ml measure. So if you don't have a measuring jug like measuring jigger like this, you can always use an egg cup or a shot glass or something like that, anything you've got at home. So 50 mils of Seedlip Grove 42. We can get some tonic, so we're using Cappy Dry tonic here.
And a note on the tonic, we really do recommend you guys look to use a more premium tonic, so Cappy, Fever Tree, Strangelove, PS40. When you're using such a beautiful spirit like Seedlip, you definitely want to be complementing that with an artisanal tonic that helps complement the flavour.
Absolutely, yeah.
So,
all the way.
if everyone can see, this might seem like really simple showing you how to make a tonic, but little tips to take it home is Rish has actually used a lot of ice, and there's a reason for that.
So I call it the snowman effect. So the easiest way to think about this is the more ice you have, the longer your drink will stay cold for. And the reason it's called the snowman effect is because think about when you've been on your ski trips or whatever, when you've got snowmen amongst all of the snow will have melted, but the snowman's the last to melt because all the ice is compact together. So if you put one cube of ice in here, it will just melt really quickly, whereas lots of ice, it will last longer.
And it definitely, from an entertainment perspective, when you are entertaining at home and putting so much care into what you're doing, it does just look more beautiful to have a big glass filled with ice. And we recommend using a highball, but honestly, you can use a tumbler, anything that you have at home.
And then with regards to garnish, we drink with our eyes. We eat and drink with our eyes. So it's always nice to get a nice garnish. So with citrus, the citrus flavour profile of Grove 42, I'm using an orange. So I'm just going to cut a nice section of orange, cut that in half.
And the good thing about using an orange for a garnish is obviously you can eat the rest of it, doesn't go to waste, easy to find in the stores, and it looks really beautiful. So if we just hold that one up to the wall, you can see. So the other thing to note is you could use any of the other ingredients within the Grove 42. So you could try to use blood orange or lemongrass, but like we said, orange is definitely an easy one to be trying.
Yeah. So
that's the orange, and we'll leave that there for reference. So next we'll show you just a really, really fun garnish that you might not have ever thought of to use before for Garden 108. So because Garden 108 is very herbaceous, we want to use something that will really bring out that flavour. So again, Rish will do his pour of about 60 mils or so into the glass of Seedlip and then top with tonic.
Go, so 60 mils of Garden 108, and as soon as you open the bottle, you can really smell the fresh green herbaceousness of the spirit. Actually,
interestingly, in here, it's actually got some hay inside, which is such an unusual flavour.
Peas and hay.
Peas and hay. Again, we want to make sure we top the glass right to the top with ice.
Nice and cold.
Nice and cold. And this glass here, actually, I think glassware can be quite important to get right. This one here is from David Jones by a UK artist called Tom Dixon.
Top this one up all the way to the top with tonic. Okay. Now what you can do with the sugar snap peas is you can just give it a bit of a crack and pop it in, or what I like to do is just chop it in half. The reason I like to chop it in half is so that you can see all the sugar snap peas in the middle. Like that. See that? I just think it looks really cool and your guests will absolutely love it. There you go. Perfect.
Beautiful. So you can see there how stunning that looks. And it's really, really fresh. I'll have a little sip as well. And the last one that we're going to show you is the Spice 94. Yeah.
So Spice 94, same thing. This is really robust and it stands out so well. The tonic, so the reason that we use tonic as our signature serve is it's got a little bit of sugar in there and it's got some bubbles for texture. And as adults, you know, we talked about this having an adult complex flavour. And as adults, what we want is complexity. Children, and I think most of us, love sugar. So they just want sugar, sugar, sugar. Whereas what we're looking for is more of an interesting, complex taste and flavour. And tonic really does bring all of these out.
And one of the things that I could say to you guys is I've been at Seedlip for about a year, and I definitely have a glass of wine from time to time, but for me, Seedlip is such a great Monday to Friday drink. When I want to have that treat at home while I'm cooking, but I don't necessarily want to have a glass of wine. And the taste and the smell and the ritual is such an adult little treat midweek that I absolutely love.
Okay. So sort of, as I said, for Spice 94, you use the lemon peel and grapefruit peel. So you can use lemon peel if you want, but we're going to be using grapefruit peel. And the other thing about the garnish is love. You know, when you're making someone a drink, you're doing it with love. So I always think that adding a garnish to a drink is really, really important, and making it look great is equally as important.
Yeah. So with this one here, I mean, grapefruit, I just got this one at Harris Farm, so it definitely is in season. If you find that you can't find a grapefruit, you could use a cinnamon quill, or you could use, what else?
So I'd probably say, yeah, lemon, grapefruit, cinnamon, or even just any kind of herbs you've got.
You can see how beautiful that is. Now guys, we're going to really quickly take you through a little bit more of a complex recipe. This one is a take on the famous hot toddy. It's called a spice toddy.
Yeah.
Or noddy, or depending on what you want to call it. So we'll take you through that really quickly.
So I'm going to make this one for Erica and one for me.
And so the thing about a spiced toddy, which is inspired by the hot toddy, is it's winter time. So the aromatic flavours of spice really give you that warm, cozy feeling. And what we're going to be doing is creating a bit of a warm drink. So
I've found a local honey maker in the inner west in Sydney. So what I've done is I've put 2 serves of Seedlip spice in there. I'm going to put a teaspoon of honey into here. I'm going to top this with some chamomile tea. And the reason I've made chamomile tea is because chamomile tea has, it's just quite fragrant on the nose. So when you go to smell it, it smells really good. Lemon, just going to roll the lemon, get some juice out. I'm going to make a little wheel because we're going to garnish one of the drinks with some lemon. You know, a quick squeeze of lemon in here, you don't catch any of the pips. There you go, so a quick squeeze of lemon. Give that a stir. There you go, so in here, simply put, we've got some chamomile tea. We use some Twinings tea from earlier. Seedlip spice, 94. Some honey from a local producer. And a squeeze of lemon. So what I'm going to do is now just garnish them as always. So for one of the drinks, we're going to garnish with some lemon. And the other one, we're going to garnish with a cinnamon stick. There we go.
So there we go. You can see super cozy, really toasty, really nice. Well, that was kind of our presentation for today. We hope that you guys got a little bit out of it. I know it was very quick. We're going to have a look and see if we can answer a couple of your questions. And whatever we don't get to, we can have a look and we will be able to respond to you guys. So thank you so much for your time. So one of the questions is that they look a little bit like a gin spirit. Will Seedlip make any other spirit styles? So the answer is, while we're not like a gin, we definitely behave like a spirit. We are always in development. So watch this space. Our creator is very, very curious and he loves to make new flavors. Patricia asks, is the last drink warm? Yes, it's like a hot toddy. So it's a warm tea and it's kind of perfect in the winter time in particular to get really cozy. If you have a fire, in my case a heater, it's really nice to have at home.
One thing to mention on that is, rather than just the tea, the Seedlip spice gives it all the complexities. The taste is really amplified.
Vanessa asks, what's our favourite? Mine is, it veers between Grove, which is citrus, and the Garden, which is a really unusual flavour that I've never tasted anywhere else.
I'd say it depends on the time of day, the time of year, and what food I'm eating.
I'm not sure. Sorry guys, I'm just going through the questions here. It's alcohol free, yes. So to be super clear, Seedlip is alcohol free. It is distilled non-alcoholic spirit. What I would say is it behaves like an alcohol. It doesn't taste like fake anything, but absolutely when you're in need of that adult drink moment, then Seedlip is definitely the one for you.
And it's really important that people ask, what does it taste like? And the answer to that is it doesn't taste like anything because nothing's ever existed like this before. So just try it. And I said the perfect serve with tonic is the best one to try.
Another question from Mazzy is, would soda water be okay? Yes. We have a couple of recipes on Seedlip AUS_NZ with soda. The trick with soda is you need something else to unlock it. So whether it is a really nice squeeze of some fresh orange juice, or whether it's a little dash of something like an elderflower cordial. And if you need any specific advice, please DM us on Instagram and we'll always come back to you with something specifically for you. So the mocktails, so the 3 drinks that we created were Seedlip and tonics. And then we also had the hot toddy. We don't have trial sizes. However, once things get back to normal and Dan Murphy's is allowed to do sampling again and David Jones can do sampling again, please do give it a try.
And to that note, actually, this week we just launched the ready-to-drink can. So for those of you that don't want to be at home making drinks, you can just go and buy a 4-pack of RTDs and put them in the fridge and they're ready to drink.
Yeah, that's really good. That's a really great shout. Definitely look for the RTDs. They come pre-mixed, super easy to just take on the go. And yes, all of the flavours are available to buy in WA. Dan Murphy's is just the easiest place to go, but we also have an online place called Club Soda, and their RRP is $50. I think that might be all of... Oh no, a couple more questions. Yes, you can use it in cooking. While we don't really do it much, we actually have worked with some bakers, so you can definitely experiment with it. But thank you so much to everybody. We really appreciate it. Have a really good night. Thank you.
Thanks.
Sweet.
Hello, thank you so much, guys. What a fantastic way to start our cocktail hour. The perfect thing to drink, Seedlip, when you don't want to have an alcoholic drink. So thank you for showing us how to use that, and definitely keep an eye out for the RTDs.
I think I saw one of the comments saying $50 worth every cent. So I definitely have a couple of Seedlip bottles in my cupboard.
Good for a Wednesday night.
Trying to lower down the COVID drinking.
Indeed.